Hi, I'm Robert.
And I'm Samantha, and this is our 204 square foot tiny house on wheels that we've nicknamed Shed.
We built Shed over 14 months on weekends, and it cost us $30,000 in materials. There's a lot more information about the design and the construction of our tiny house on our blog, shedsistance.com. But for now, we're going to give you a tour of the inside.
Hey guys, so I think one of our main focuses when building Tiny was trying to make this space feel as large as possible. We did a few things to try to achieve that goal here. One of them being the selection of large windows as well as full light doors. That extends the view from inside to out and then also brings that natural light from the outside to the inside to make it feel more open.
Another way that we did that was to not add a bunch of extra storage if we didn't need it. Instead, we incorporated storage into existing opportunities. So for instance, underneath our couch, we've got full storage below there. And then below the stairs, we have our wardrobe organized into a variety of cubby spaces, including locations for hanging clothes, folded clothes, extra shoes, and other miscellaneous items. Lastly, we placed emphasis on the vertical experience of the space, in which our unique roof profile reduces the unnecessary weight and construction costs where tall ceilings are not needed, while providing an abundance of height over the living space and into the loft, where the windows and indirect light bar illuminate the highest reaches of the ceiling plane. We also designed a more open side full of windows as well as a more private side with our entrance to maintain some privacy and be able to turn and shoulder to the street or neighbors while enjoying a view in the other direction. The interior aesthetic is really just a reflection of the simple and intentional way in which we aim to live our lives. It consists of a dark floor, contrasting light surfaces, and simple birch plywood forms that, when possible, serve multiple functions.
So this is Drifter. Drifter has a few different functions. You can pull him away from the island table here and sit down and eat breakfast at the table, or you can pull him around to the couch and you can set up dinner for two here, or you can sit and do your work at your computer. So he's pretty multifunctional. If you come into the kitchen here, this is one of my most favorite spots. Cooking is something I am passionate about, and it was important to create a functional kitchen space that allowed us to continue doing that. Operable windows at each end of the galley and behind the sink ensure plenty of ventilation and natural light and view while using the kitchen space, which is located directly below our loft and occupies 50 square feet. We wanted a kitchen with all of the same amenities we were used to, including abundant storage and a fully functional 20-inch wide gas stove and oven that is able to fit a full-sized cookie sheet. An exhaust hood eliminates odors and moisture, and our 24-inch stainless steel sink sits above another 4 feet of lower cabinet storage. On the other side of the kitchen, we have a 7.4 cubic foot fridge and freezer, which has been plenty of space. And above that, we have the always handy KitchenAid mixer on display. Opposite the fridge, we have multiple layers of open-face shelving that can be used as pantry space or pots, pan, and dishware storage, as well as a few more nifty little nook storage areas around the corner for some more glassware. Our custom-made birch plywood stairs are built in the same manner as our countertops and have larger than normal 12 by 12 inch steps that provide a comfortable climb into the loft. So here in our loft, we have over 4 feet of clearance at the apex. We also have the ability to control the main light down at the bottom here, and then the light bar at the top. We chose a 7-inch thick, size full mattress and sleep parallel to the space, but the loft is designed to fit a queen or king mattress in the other direction if wanted. And the loft also provides a great view down onto the living space of our home.
Because of where we lived, it was really important that we were able to heat and cool our house, and we chose an electric mini split system, and it's 9,000 BTUs, and not only does it do that really well, but it does it really efficiently. So we're able to run our heating and cooling, all of our LED lights, our fridge, our exhaust fans, and even a hair dryer all at the same time, and still be able to live off of an extension cord plugged into a standard outlet. So finally, we have our bathroom. It's actually the only space that's physically separated from the rest of the living area. And we do that by using a pocket door that, when it's not in use, stores itself inside this wall. But when it's closed, it actually functions as a large frosted window, allowing all the natural light to make its way into the bathroom while still providing privacy. So inside our bathroom, the 30 square feet is organized into 3 zones: the toilet area, the sink alcove, and the shower. It was important to emphasize the center portion and create something that was beautiful enough to leave the bathroom door open when not in use. We did this by applying a backdrop of reclaimed walnut from the floor all the way onto the ceiling, interrupted only by a dark vanity, porcelain sink, and large mirror with built-in LED lights. A clear glass shower door allows the entire bathroom space to be experienced at all times, regardless if you are inside or outside of the shower, while more reclaimed walnut adds warmth above, and a porcelain tile shampoo alcove houses all of the necessities while keeping the shower free of clutter. The last third of the bathroom is home to our separate waterless composting toilet, and above that, the modular open-face shelving, constructed in the same manner as our stairs and our countertops. Now that we've covered the interior living space, we're going to step outside and look at one more unique design decision of our tiny house, which is actually reduced to about 180 square feet of living space because we've dedicated the last 3 feet or so to what we're calling a gear shed. We wanted our tiny house to support and encourage our outdoor lifestyle, so we dedicated nearly 1/8 of our total square footage to create a space for the tools and equipment that help us do what we love the most. Our tiny house base camp on wheels holds everything needed to deploy on another epic adventure at a moment's notice, including a 14-foot tandem inflatable kayak, backpacking and camping gear, climbing and mountaineering gear, snowboarding gear, and additional splitboard setups for winter backcountry exploration. Everyone has their different reasons for venturing into the wild. For us, it is a yearning for unique and monumental moments, the kind that last only minutes but are remembered forever. Moments that are retold and therefore relived over and over throughout our lifetimes. Moments so worthwhile that we are often willing and even eager to endure a copious amount of discomfort, fatigue, and fear just to give ourselves the opportunity to be present at that very moment. Those moments won't just come to you, and oftentimes you simply can't drive to them. So for us, those 24 semi-unfinished square feet that we gave up for our stuff are actually the most important square feet of our home. And the items inside our gear room are more than just stuff. They are tools that open up incredible opportunities and experiences. Organization of the gear room changes seasonally as particular items are needed more than others from winter to summer and vice versa. This space also provides a great location to install the less attractive systems like our electrical panel and water heater that would otherwise have to be in the living space. And its location adjacent to the tongue of the trailer means that we can add or subtract items to hone in on the perfect tongue weight during transportation.
So there you have it, every inch of our 204 square foot DIY tiny house on wheels.
Today we focused on the spaces of our home, but if you have more time, we encourage you to head over to our blog where we share extensive photographic and video documentation of the entire construction process.
There's lots of beautiful tiny houses out there, but your favorite will always be the one that you built with your own 2 hands.
Enjoy the journey.